حبايبي Senior 1 Integrated Science. Today we will revise Lesson 4 Chapter 1 Term 1 Senior 1. Choose the correct answer. The following factor decrease the continuity of life of aquatic creatures except. To revise this, we must know that temperature, oxygen deficiency, decreasing osmotic pressure affect the decrease the continuity. So we must choose decreasing pressure not from the factors which decrease the continuity. Answer B. Number 2. Following are types of adaptation except adaptation we will study before. 3 types: functional, behavioral, structure. We observe that mental, it is the incorrect choice. So the answer is A. Number 3. Functional adaptation or physiological adaptation belongs to adaptation takes place at organ to adapted for the new function. Cells, tissue, organ system. We choose organ. We must know the difference between cells, tissue, organ system. We can revise them now. Cells, smallest unit of the living organisms. Group of cells form tissue. Group of tissue form organ. Group of organs form system. We specialized on the organ to be modified. Number 4. High water pressure effect on of living organism, effect on blood pressure. So we must carry out balancing in the amount of water absorbed or released. 5. Example of fish which overcome suffering of oxygen deficiency. We studied this year electric eel. Number 6. Overcome of oxygen deficiency in the aquatic organisms under high water level. Carry out the following adaptation except. So when the amount of water decrease, or when amount of oxygen decrease, we observe large gills to absorb dissolved oxygen in water, wide blood capillary for pumping blood carry oxygen, slow metabolism to carry out the balancing between anabolism and catabolism. So big size body, it is not one of the functions, so it is answer D. Transferring water from high quantity to the lower, affected by. Observe. Transferring water from high quantity to the lower, affected by osmotic pressure. Why? Because osmotic pressure is specialized for salts. So amount of water must be compensate the amount of water lost during the decreasing or increasing the salt. Answer B. Number 8. Transferring water through semi-permeable membrane. For example, cellophane. Number 9. Passing low concentrated salt to higher need what? Osmotic pressure. Salt, osmotic pressure. Water, osmosis only. Okay? Another exam. Rusting of the aquatic organisms in fresh water by getting rid of excess water. Number 2. One of the following doesn't belong to unicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms studied before: Euglena, Paramecium, and amoeba. But mosquito is considered multicellular organisms. Answer C. Number 4. Maintenance of the fluid balance and the osmotic concentration is called hemostasis. Hemostasis. One of the following eliminate excess water, the organ in fish. So the kidney, as diluted urine. Number 6. Excess water in fish is removed as we stated before as diluted urine. Letter C. 7. Fish must remove the excess of the body to avoid the water loss. Excess of urine. Urea. Okay? Number 8. Excess salt in fish body in saline water is removed by the following except kidney, gills, lungs only. Lung for exchange gases between oxygen and carbon dioxide. Shark. The level of urea is controlled in blood, sure. Urea is nitrogenous compound produced from the catabolism. It is a breakdown and decreasing or breakdown of protein. Last paper of the exam. Example of fish which migrate between fresh and saline water. We study the salmon. When the salmon fish reach to the sexual maturity, it migrates to the fresh water for laying eggs and hatching next. Number 3. Smoltification process of salmon is a process belonging to the small fish, and it is transferring to the fresh water. It's called smoltification. And must the fish maintain its state of salt and water, balancing between them. Number 4. System of salmon fish doesn't need for adaptation during smoltification. Excretory. But circulatory and respiratory only, which maintains the amount of salt and water. One of the following doesn't represent the way of adaptation. Streamline body? No, it is the adaptation. Fins movement, presence of gills or external skeleton. No skeleton in the outer side for fish. Number 6. Air bladder is present in fish for floating sure because it filled with gases. Ice fish live in deep ocean, reach to sure 2,000 meters, and its eye must be big for good seeing. Very high pressure in deep water make the body of the fish compressed. Last one, energy house of contain ATP. It is a mitochondria.